If you want to work at home or if you wish to play high-end games, you don't need to choose your own monitors, keyboards, and other peripherals. Just consider a mini PC instead of a standard desktop computer or an all-in-one. These small form factor PCs pack a lot of power into a tiny package, and they're more affordable than ever. Here are our picks for the best mini desktop PCs, based on our findings from expert reviews and our own hands-on testing. So let's get started. Number 5. Apple Mac Mini M1 2020. The latest Mac Mini has fewer ports and is less upgradable than its predecessor, but its powerhouse processor from the M1 family has excellent performance, and the system's fan is a whisper quiet when you're working on the device or compassing code. If you need a high-end computer, get the Mac Mini with an Apple M1 processor. The Mac Mini is one of Apple's first computers to abandon the use of Intel chips, and it's surprisingly fast, energy efficient, and can easily edit video and recompile code. For everyday browsing and general use, an M1 Mac Mini with 8 GB of RAM is enough, though if you plan to use yours for professional photo and video editing or app development, you should upgrade to 16 GB of memory. The Mac Mini is also quite a bit larger than most of the Windows Mini PCs we tested, and Apple's internal storage upgrades are pricey enough that you should look at an external hard drive or a portable SSD if you need more space. Number 4. Asus PN50. A bare-bones basic PC offers just a body and processor box that you have to supply your own memory, storage, and operating system. We like the fact that PN50's fast-paced low-power AMD Ryzen 5 processors and incredible port selection, which includes USB-A and a micro SD card slot, are beneficial. If you feel at ease customizing this device, it typically makes more sense to acquire a bare-bones system, especially if you need a huge internal SSD for video or game storage, or 16 GB of RAM for editing high-resolution pictures and videos. We prefer the Asus PN50 bare-bones mini PC because of its AMD Ryzen processors. Meet our needs for anything from simple web browsing to the fast-paced video game Fortnite. Number 3. CTL Chromebox CBX2. CTL Chromebox has the same processor and ports as other manufacturers' lesser-priced Chromeboxes, but 4 times as much memory as other similarly priced devices. A Chromebook CBX2 is faster than a comparably priced $300 Windows PC at doing web surfing, handling basic word processing, and watching movie clips. Whereas a Windows or a Mac computer typically uses desktop apps, Chrome OS devices can use them primarily through the Chrome web browser. Nevertheless, your device must be connected to the internet to access the Chrome apps you use most often. This CBX2 version of the CTL Chromebox has more than twice as much memory as other similarly priced models we considered, and it has plenty of ports. A cheaper version with 4 GB of memory is available, and you can upgrade the memory later if you want. But we think most people are likely to be happier with the extra speed and responsiveness that 8 GB of memory offers. Number 2. HP ProDesk 400G6 Mini PC. Before ThinkCentre M70q Tiny or the recommended configuration or service rates cost more than $800, or if you need an additional front USB port, we recommend the HP ProDesk 400G6 Mini PC instead. It generally costs more than the M70q, but it functions just as fast as the M70q. If you decide to customize your model, you can also up Thunderbolt, DisplayPort, HDMI, USB 3.0, or USB 3.0 ports on the back. The customizable model also includes a generous 3-year warranty by default. Number 1. Lenovo ThinkCentre M70q Tiny. It has some relatively good performance, an excellent number of ports, and a reasonably quiet fan, and useful upgradability makes the ThinkCentre M70q Tiny the best mini PC for most people. A 1-liter enterprise-level powerhouse with mainstream performance and productivity. The ThinkCentre M70q Gen 2 Intel strikes a perfect balance between performance and footprint. Its powerful 11th Gen Intel Core processor and fast DDR4 memory are ready to start crossing items off your to-do list, with configurable storage options as well. Bundle it with a tiny and one modular display to create your own all-in-one. Lenovo's ThinkShield security solutions protect your device and data via hardware and software working together. A TPM 2.0 chip encrypts your passwords, while BIOS-based smart USB protection prevents unauthorized users from plugging in and accessing your files. The device is also equipped with a Kensington lock slot, enabling you to physically secure it to your desk or other space. ThinkCentre PC PCs are tested against 10 military-grade requirements and more than 200 quality checks to ensure they run in extreme conditions. From the Arctic wilderness to desert dust storms, from temperature extremes to vibrations and shocks, you can trust your ThinkCentre M70q Gen 2 Tiny Intel to handle whatever the job throws at it. Not much bigger than a paperback book, the M70q Gen 2 is easy to deploy in any location, and its optional ThinkCentre vertical stand provides extra stability wherever that may be. Multiple mounting kits are available, or simply leave it on a shelf or a desk, horizontal or vertical. Its modernized, raven black chassis will look great wherever you put it.